I think people have a terror of comedy of errors. I think that I think some people love it for its zaniness and its craziness, but I think a lot of people that's very wearing and tiring, and they think, I've seen this, I know this, and it's not one of his better plays, and blah, blah, blah. But when I've been looking at it, one of the things that I've been exploring is it a farce or is it a comedy? And I choose to say it's a comedy, because a comedy has high stakes. A comedy means that all the zaniness that is happening around the event is happening for a reason. It's not happening just because people are nuts. It's happening for a reason. And in point of fact, I believe the play is about Aegeon and Emilia, because they bookend the play. It's about loss. And now that is not to say it's a tragedy, but it's about loss and what happens when there is great loss, whether you've lost yourself or whether you've lost your center or whether you've lost a friend or a brother or a son or wife or whatever. It is about loss. Now it's not tragic because, as in the later plays, some of the later plays, people are found and people find themselves and they find their center. So it becomes a comedy because what is lost is found. It's not a romance because it's not fable-like in that way. It's real circumstances taking place in real time. But I think the craziness and the zaniness and the insanity of it comes because of people being lost. And that, to me, has high comic stakes, and it also has deep human stakes. What I have been struck by most in rereading it is how there are things planted in this play that we see come again and again. I mean, to begin, I believe that Ephesus, where the play takes place, is not unlike the Forest of Arden or the forest in Midsummer Night's Dream or maybe Illyria or Prospero's Island. It's a theme that Shakespeare is going to return to again and again, which is he's going to take people who are out of sorts and who are not really centered in themselves, and he's going to put them in this place that's a little odd and wild and woolly, and that's how they're going to find what they need to find. So that's one aspect. The other aspect, of course, is the sense of loss, is the sense that you cannot be complete, your story is not completed, your soul is not completed until you find the other. And this is Pericles, this is Twelfth Night, this is In a Way As You Like It. I mean, there are these things that people are lost, they are looking for something, they go into the woods, they find out what they need, they find the other, and everything is completed. And so it's wonderful to be exploring this and see the seeds of all of these ideas percolating in this early play.